Circle of Death. Oh, there we go. We're live, Arwen.
We're live, Arlena.
Hi, y'all.
Hey.
Hey, hey, how's everybody doing? Don't even do it, Leia. Don't put.
Oh shit. Sorry.
What'd
Okay,
you do?
sorry. I
What'd you
had
do?
I had the YouTube thing on, and
Ah,
I hadn't muted it, and I was hearing us in stereo, and I'm like, oh my god, everybody can hear it. Everybody can hear
no,
it.
I couldn't hear it.
Good. I'm always so paranoid about that.
Oh my gosh. Uh,
Anyway.
I'm gonna say hello to everyone real quick. I think there's only a couple people here. Leia, hello, Leia, and Strike with his thrusting as always.
Strike
We
is
ex-
thrusty.
we expect nothing less from Strike. Hey, Arwen's here.
Hey y'all, it's
Hey,
me.
Maximus. Zachariah. Hey, y'all. Hey. Oh gosh. There she goes. Like,
Hey, Leah.
Just threw up a little bit
Ray.
in my mouth.
Mm, that that burger came right back up.
Oh man, I had a my we had a our big boss came by today. Like
The
our
big
CEO of the
boss.
company.
Yes.
That big boss. I thought it was going to be the person under him, but no, it was the man himself.
Uh-huh.
And so we had a little luncheon. Well, they did because I said I ain't staying around for all
Mm-hmm.
this shenanigans. I don't kiss up, and I don't want to meet that high up the chain.
Mm-hmm.
So I was gone. I packed up my truck so fast and headed off to my customers. That's
You
how
were
I was
like,
gonna
peace
do
out.
it. I'm like, bye y'all. And so they had some Moe's. They got the big stuff
Mo's.
with Moe's. Um
Oh, okay. Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
and I had a burrito. I made a
Oh
burrito.
boy.
It was really good actually.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh,
Hey, Rogue Spectre. How are you? It's good to see y'all. I
crap.
feel like it's been forever, even though it's only been a week.
Oh crap! I'll be right back. I'm sorry. I
Uh
got I
oh.
got a I got a rogue cat, a kitten. Oh
Oh
no!
no.
Be right back. Be right
Oh
back.
no. Rogue Kitty, go get the kitty. We can't lose the kitty. She's losing her kittens, y'all. Oh my, it's terrible. So, anywho, while Arwen is chasing I was gonna say so. Oh my gosh. Well, Arwen is chasing her pussies around. What's up, BC, the new Dark Shadow? How are you? Um, Yum. Don't tell her I said that. I don't think she can hear anything. So at least she muted this time, though. Usually she doesn't even do that. Uh, she should pet it more. Maybe it wouldn't run away then. I don't know. Um, so I don't know how many of you guys out there are comic book fans or Marvel fans or DC or what have you. But 90s, early 2000s, I was really into Marvel, Marvel comics. Hey, D Nice Gamer. It's always rated R, darling. Always. Always. It's yeah. Yeah. Uh yeah, I don't have anything for that. It's always not approved for work, not safe for work. So if you're listening at work, I hope you got some headphones in. But I grew up 90s, early 2000s. Of course, I was older by then. I'm an, I was born in the 70s, so I'm definitely a child of the 80s, but late 80s, 90s into the very early 2000s, I really got into Marvel comics. It started with the X-Men. One of my friends at school gave me a comic book, and I freaking loved it. Oh my god, I loved it. I fell in love with the X-Men. And ever since then, I've been definitely an X-Men fan, but Marvel. I love Marvel, but only during that period. And after in the early 2000s, they started changing everything, and I just couldn't stick with it. I was like, okay. And then on top of that, I was in the military,
Oh
so I
shit! Sorry.
uh-oh.
Damn it,
So
my
I kind
wood.
of
Fuck.
everyone came out the hole again, y'all.
God.
So
I'm
I
sorry.
I
It
really
just.
couldn't I really couldn't keep up with it. Because I was in the Marine Corps, so couldn't
Hell is the hole.
really get a hold of a whole lot of comics overseas, and had to wait for them to be sent, and the stories were becoming not so great. So I just kind of stopped reading them. And
Fuck is the hole?
then they came.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Damn it, I forgot to mute. Shit.
What's up, Castle? Yeah, you forgot to mute again.
Well, okay, Jupy. He's the tiny. I named him Jupiter, y'all. He's the tiniest one of Luna's litter. I call him Jupy. Okay, he watches everybody else jump that fence. Well, he decided to get it a try, and I heard the stud. And what he did, he climbed up the fence, and he was too little to jump, so he just fell on the other side, and then took off down the hall.
Uh,
And I'm like, he's tiny. He's too little. So I had to chase him. And then I came back, sat down in my chair, and lost my damn wood. So anyway, I'm back. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Carry on, Arlena. Carry
No,
on,
the wood
Spice.
came out the hole again.
It did. And then I
Oh
couldn't find the
gosh.
damn hole. I got to get my finger up in there and feel for it. It's just like, oh, shit. Couldn't this have happened right before we streamed? But anyway, I'm back.
Somebody clipped that.
It's all good.
Where's
It's all
where's
good.
Chris Perza and Mark the Infinitely Tired when you need them?
Shit, I know, right? Oh, my God.
Oh gosh. No,
What were you saying, dear? What were you saying?
yeah. Oh, Loki got it.
Thank you, Loki.
Eh.
We can always depend on someone.
I know. I was right. I was talking about my comic book, you know, experiences, and
Okay.
how I got into it. 90s, early 2000s. And I went into the Marine Corps in 98, so I didn't really see any comic books in 98 at all.
Mhm.
Uh, Maybe the first part of the year, but the from May through the remainder of the year, I didn't get any. So, which
Mhm.
sucked. But after that, I did my best to keep reading at least the really good ones. Like I said, I've always been attached to X-Men, so I always made a point to read X-Men comics. And yeah, that's kind of how far I got.
Oh, you
But
better than me. Better than me. That's for sure.
yeah, no, early 2000s, like I said, I was in the Marine Corps, so I couldn't really keep up with it. And I had
Mhm.
two kids at that point. So,
It's not like you
yeah.
were busy or anything.
No, no,
Yeah.
something had to take this get kicked to the side, and it was comics. But then they
Mhm.
started making movies.
Mhm.
And I'm like,
Mhm.
"Oh great, it's Marvel movies. Yeah, this is wonderful." And yeah, well, we're not going to talk about the Incredible Hulk, because
Mhm.
that movie was not not so great
Which
at all.
one? Weren't there like 3 of them and they all had different Hulks?
We're not going
I'm
to talk
like,
about any of them.
okay, good.
We're not going to
That's
talk about any of them.
fine with me.
I didn't like any of them. Hey, Project Storytime.
Sensei.
Um, but I didn't really like the X-Men movies, the first two that
Yeah,
came out. They now they did the casting was great.
I agree.
The people that they cast were perfect for the characters, but the story wasn't, to me, at least. And y'all can disagree. That's perfectly fine, but I didn't like the stories. I was looking for more of the comic book story,
Uh-huh.
and I didn't feel like it picked up any of that. And
Yeah.
I did,
Yeah.
I think the first, of course, I liked the Wolverine Origins uh,
Hmm.
movie, which, it was good. But I think the first X-Men movie that I really, really liked was First Class. And I liked it because they had the older versions of the characters and the younger versions of the characters. And it was the same with the casting. It was great casting for the newer versions
Hmm.
of the characters as well as the
Hmm.
older. But my favorite one by far is Days of Future Past.
Hmm.
And I don't know if it's because we get so much Wolverine or if it's just because it was so well written, in my opinion, or if it was just because it was well directed, edited, whatever the case may be. That's my favorite one. I think it's the best story of all of them. And the rest of them can kind of suck ass because I just didn't like them.
Hmm.
Hey, Felix.
Hey, I think in the first couple of X-Men, and maybe because she's one of my favorite characters, and I don't felt. Oh my God, my words lately have just been. I said the word "downed" yesterday.
Oh my gosh.
Elena and I downed this guy in Fortnite. Downed Arlena. I said downed. Yes, I did. I'm
Oh
just like
my.
shit. Anyway,
Oh
okay.
my.
I was not crazy about Holly Berry as Storm. Now she did a great job and she looked beautiful. Okay, I've got no problem with her performance or the way she looked or anything like that. But to me, I never saw Storm as her. I always saw Storm as someone maybe a little taller, a little more, I don't want to say elegant. That's not the right word.
Sophisticated.
Sophisticated. Thank you. More sophisticated,
Mhm.
more, attention commanding because, she was worshipped as a goddess. She was Storm. I call down the mighty weather, blah, more. Mm. And
Mhm.
Halle Berry just didn't do that for me. And I don't fault her for her
Mhm.
performance or anything. She did a very credible job. She passed it off as Storm, but there was too much, between her and Jean Grey. Oh, giggle, giggle.
Yeah.
That. I
Uh-uh.
just no that. Just
And
no.
now that you say that too, in the comics, Storm and Black Panther, T'Challa have a relationship. Can you
Uh
see, even though he's passed now, Chadwick Boseman? I just can't see Chadwick Boseman and Holly Berry as a couple on screen. It
no,
might work, but I
no.
yeah.
Did you see Star Trek 6 Undiscovered Country?
Many moons ago, yes.
Okay, shit. I can't remember her name. Remember when they're in the prison and that shapeshifter chick is in there? And she helps them escape and it turns out she was just doing it for her own freedom and stuff. Do you remember, played by the
Mm.
model and actress Iman?
Oh yeah,
Well,
Iman. Mhm.
she's more my idea of a Storm, that
Ye-
type of, you
Yeah,
know
but I think Iman is a little too dark to play Storm because Storm wasn't. I mean, she wasn't light skinned like Holly Berry, but she
right.
wasn't. They would have to find the perfect complexion. I think.
I
I mean, if
agree,
they want
but
to
she
cast it
was
well
more
for the
embodied that.
look,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
she was
because
more that
Iman
style of Storm.
is elegant and she's tall and she
She's fucking
carries herself
gorgeous.
a certain way. Yeah,
She's regal. Storm had a regalness about her, in my
yeah.
opinion. I
Well,
I
and
always
when you
saw
listen
that. Yeah.
to the 90s cartoon,
Yeah.
which kind of really wrecked me when you hear certain characters talk now, the 90s cartoon, she even sounded, "I am Storm. I
Yes, she did.
command the winds."
I
You
call
know,
down the thunder and the
she
lightning to do my bidding. Oh,
exactly.
I'm like, fuck, even the
She had
elements
that
listen to her.
presence. Yes. She had that presence, and
She did. She did. She was very commanding. She was, I always saw her as one of the leaders,
yeah,
and
and
I
she
just that
was.
Storm. She was. You don't buck
Uh-huh.
with Storm, y'all. Don't buck with
Mm-mm.
Storm.
Mm-mm.
So that was one of the ones that I was like, I wish they had
Uh,
gone a different route, but they didn't, and that's all right.
how many times have I said that, Arwen?
Yes, exactly.
Zachariah, you have no idea. I have said that so many times.
I'll take your powers, and I can take more than one. Come on, Rogue, get this marvelous
Well,
powers, please.
yeah, and that's how Rogue, if they go with her actual origin,
Hmm.
that's how she gets her powers. Is
Yeah,
Carol Danvers? She drains Carol Danvers of all of her powers and puts her
yeah.
in a coma.
Uh,
Oh, there he is.
Cookie.
Hey, Cookie.
Oh, I don't even check notifications anymore. It's
Yeah.
so hit and miss. I write down when everybody that I know of is streaming, and
Yep.
if I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. But yeah, I don't trust
Yep.
notifications anymore.
Same. Same. I
Not at all.
absolutely do not trust them at all. Um, but
Choopy, don't do it.
yeah. Well, yeah.
Walk up to him from
Her
Rick.
and Gambit wanted to so bad. I love Rogue and Gambit.
God, so did I. They are one of my favorite couples ever.
Mm-hmm.
He's so just spicy, and
Mm-hmm.
he's
And it's
Gambit, and she's
Mon
just sweet.
cher.
Yeah, they were. Oh shit, that was a cool couple.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But the reason that we wanted to talk about this kind of stuff today, comics and
Hmm.
men and women in comics and such and so forth, is because we saw, well, I don't know if Arwen, did you watch it?
No, I purposely did not, because I knew we were doing it
Okay.
tonight. I wanted it to be fresh and
Okay.
spontaneous reaction.
Well, we're going to watch this and we're going to start and stop it, so we can change the content of it. But we're going to
Hmm.
watch this dang trailer. So, are you ready, Arwen?
I'm ready. Let's do this thing.
All right, you should be able to hear it. Let me know if you can't.
Okay, I can hear it.
Being a superhero is a trial by fire. Who's gonna
Mhm.
protect the world if not people like you?
I'm Jennifer Walters. I'm a lawyer.
Okay. Well,
Attorney at law. God.
that is
Already
first
I'm
of all,
annoyed.
the title is fucking stupid as hell.
Why can't it just be She-Hulk? Why do you have to
She-Hulk,
say it?
attorney at law. How dumb is that, y'all? That
Attorney.
is so
Dun 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 dun. Attorney at
dumb.
law. That's all
I
I
mean,
hear.
when I hear that, I hear the what is that, Law and Order theme in my
Yeah,
head.
exactly. Dun dun. Dun dun dun
Dun,
dun
dun.
dun 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 dun. I'm like, oh shit. No.
Oh, it's so bad. Oh, it's so bad. Cringe worthy. And then make sure that you pay attention also, Arwen, to the CGI.
All right.
So let's continue a little bit more.
I have great friends. Can we get some shots, please? It's an emergency. A demanding job.
We just started a superhuman law division, and I want you to be the face of it.
And a frustrating family.
Cause we didn't ask.
Okay. Friends, family. I mean,
Okay.
do we really need to see that in a trailer?
And can we get a drink over here? She's thirsty. She's gonna go all green and batshit on you if you don't give her a drink now.
emergency.
An emergency. I'm like,
I said
oh, God.
emergency. I mean, It
Okay. And
okay.
okay, I know I did not read She-Hulk, but y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Anyone in the chat who has read it.
Yeah,
Wasn't
I
she
haven't read it
supposed to
either,
be
so
kind of a not mousy, maybe that's not the right word for it, but her She-Hulk was like the very best of who she was as far as looks and confidence and all that shit, that she was just kind of more of a subdued character. And here, look, she's got her hair fixed and she's all saucy already. We know she's just, oh my goodness, she's just out to get you. She's and I don't know, I could be wrong. Maybe that's how they're just portraying it, but that's the image, that's the feel I'm getting. So I don't know.
right there. I,
What? I'm already, I'm
I,
so annoyed.
I
Peachy, stop. Oh fuck. Hang on.
uh,
I'm so sorry. Hang on. I got a cat. Kicking another cat. Hang on. I'll be right back.
legally green with Sex in the City instead of Legally Blonde. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that sounds like Snowducked. And then there is the pox on my name. Mark Ruffalo is in it. Well, apparently he's supposed to be in it, but I'd be willing to put money down that what we see in the trailer is all we're gonna get of
All right, I'm back.
Hulk. I don't think they're gonna have him in there. It there okay, think about what Marvel has done so far.
Mm-hmm.
They have replaced almost all of our wonderful men superheroes with
Yeah.
fucking women.
Yeah.
And do you think they're really going to give the Incredible Hulk any airtime on She-Hulk's show? No.
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 And what they're going to do is they're going to act like this is the only bestest She-Hulk ever, that there was never a She-Hulk before
She is
this.
the bestest ever. Have you
Yeah.
been traumatized by all things Disney? The law office of She-Hulks and Hulk will represent you. Call
She-Hulk's an
now.
Hulk.
Yeah, I heard. Mark, that's actually one of the comics I never read because I was never really interested. Was She-Hulk? I never read any of those. There was quite a few that I never read, and that was one of them.
Mm-hmm. Droopy.
Hulk will be a BB when he's on the Avengers. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm just okay. Let's.
All right.
Oh, sorry. Uh, let's look at this some more. Again, I guarantee you that's all of the Hulk that we're gonna see.
Still got to deal with it. Your transformations are triggered by anger and fear.
Those are like the baseline of any woman just existing.
Oh, fuck you. I'm
I
sorry.
mean,
I'm
really?
sorry.
No. Yeah.
Oh my God. Are you
What the
kidding
hell is
me?
this?
So
That's
what
the
now?
of anger and fear. That's the baseline of any woman. How about that's the baseline of your existence, you
Thank
bitch?
you. Thank you. What,
Because
all women have a baseline of anger and fear? Give me a damn break. Oh God, I'm so triggered. I'm so triggered. God.
I mean,
No.
hello. I we can all get angry, but is that a baseline of my emotions? No. Does that make me who I am? No.
No.
Fear?
Exactly.
There is the only thing that we have to fear is fear itself.
Yeah. Being a woman does not give you an automatic inclination of
Oh my
fear and
gosh.
anger that you start at all times. That is and I'm going to be serious. That is friggin' insulting. As
It
a
is.
woman, that insults the hell out of me. I'm like, are you saying all women, that's our baseline, anger and fear? Fuck all the way off with that shit.
Yeah.
That
It's
pisses me off.
fucking ridiculous.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
Whitechapel, and yeah, I hope they don't bring in the Fantastic Four.
Triggered.
Uh, at least not in phase. Let's hope they get their shit together for phase 5, because phase 4 has been horrible.
Yeah.
There's not been anything good from Disney Marvel in phase 4 at all.
Sorry, y'all. It's
Nothing.
been shit. It's been
It's
shit.
all been shit. Every bit of it. Every
Yeah.
damn bit of it. Uh,
And I don't care who hears to say that. I do not care. There's this
I
whole
don't
thing
care either.
now where, oh, well, you're just haters. Yeah, I'm hating on bullshit. I don't like bullshit.
I'm
I
hating
find
on.
it insulting. I find it annoying. I find it incredibly creatively bankrupt. And yeah, I
Yeah.
don't have to like shit. I don't have to pretend to like it. And I don't have
No.
to say I don't like it just because there's assholes out there that'll call me a hater. Don't care.
Yeah. I
So,
don't care either. I hate it because nothing has been good. There's no good writing. There's no imagination. There's no creativity. The
no.
CG. Okay, so I didn't really look at this until I saw. I was listening to something earlier. I don't remember what I was listening to, but they pointed out the CGI in Phase 4, and
Mm-hmm.
I went back and I looked. Almost every single movie, Disney Plus show, the CG has been horrible.
Yeah.
It's been
Yeah.
terrible. It's like you have multi-million into the billions of dollars enterprise with Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the shit that we get with the CGI. Like,
Yeah.
and it's going back. I mean, you just watched, like I just watched, Doctor Strange. There
Yeah.
were some moments in that where the CGI was just atrocious.
Yeah. And then on the flip side, there were some moments where I was like, damn, like the one scene, and this isn't a spoiler, but the one scene where Wanda climbs out of that fucking mirror and she's all bent and Sam Raimified. And I
Hmm.
was just like, oh my God, that looked so good. And where the red clouds started descending.
Yeah,
Oh, so there were some scenes where they nailed it, y'all. And it was like, damn, that looks amazing. And then there
yeah.
was other scenes where you're like, what, did y'all spend the budget on your catering that day? What the hell?
Hmm.
So yeah,
Did you just not
it
give
was
your
hit and
people
miss.
time?
It was hit and miss with that. And it didn't
I,
have to
I,
be. That's what kills
but
me. It
and
does not
that's the
have to
thing.
be.
And that's the thing. It's been like that the entirety of Phase 4. Because if
Yeah.
you go back to WandaVision, and I've said this before, I liked WandaVision up until the last episode. I
Mm-hmm.
hated the last episode
Yeah.
because it destroyed everything that we previously saw. I
Yes.
liked I liked the previous episodes. And a lot of them were a little lull, and there was a couple of cringe moments in them. But overall, I liked them until that last episode. That last episode, I hated. I hated it. I hated it. I
Yeah.
hated it. I hated it.
Yeah.
Loki was horrible. Winter Soldier, Falcon and Winter Soldier was horrible.
Oh God, Loki sucked ass. Loki sucked
Um,
ass.
what else has there been? Black Widow. It it was mediocre at best,
And 10 years too late. Or
and
however
it was
many,
way too late.
too late.
Way too late. What else do we have? The Eternals. It's- just don't even
Ugh.
bother with that shit.
No.
Shang-Chi, don't bother with that either.
Mm-mm.
All Nothing. The only good thing that has come out of this has been Spider-Man, and that is only because Spider-Man is not owned by Disney Marvel.
Yeah.
It's owned by Sony. So thank you, Sony. Do us all a favor. Do not ever sell your
Yeah.
character. As long as you keep doing what you're doing right now, and making this
Yeah.
great stuff that you're making that the fans are liking, and it's well written, well directed, well put together, and not all this other shit that we're being given to, you're going to keep making money and Disney's going to keep losing money. So
And
maybe eventually, if it keeps going, if the trajectory keeps going this way, maybe Sony will end up buying Marvel from Disney.
oh,
Wouldn't that
let's
be some
hope.
shit?
Let's hope. Because speaking of Doctor Strange, I really like his character because I'm very much into the magic and fantasy side of IPs. That is my bread and butter. That's where it makes me all go tingly inside to see magic and shit happen. So, he deals with that. And so, of course, that is a character that I'm drawn to. And I love Wong. Can we just raise a glass for Wong? Hello?
Oh,
He's
yeah.
amazing. He's like the best, I don't want to say sidekick, but for all intents and purposes, sidekick ever.
Essentially, that's what he is.
Yeah, I mean, but and I enjoyed the Doctor Strange movie. I did, and I will watch it again. And I've enjoyed the previous ones very much, even though there were some changes they made. I'm like, why did you go there? I don't understand, but whatever. But the
Yeah.
thing is that because it's so hit and miss, it's like, can y'all make one good? And I'm talking Disney Marvel, one good solid movie that is
Yeah.
consistent in its cinematography, that's consistent in its story, that's consistent in its casting, that's consistent in the graphics, that's at least a good, solid A- movie, please. Just one.
Yeah.
But we're not getting that, and that's why fans get frustrated. That's
At,
why we're
at,
like, we don't
at
understand.
this point, I'd be happy with a B- movie
I would too.
or
I would
even a
too.
C.
Where it's just consistent across the board. Where it's not an
Yeah.
A in this part, but a D in this part, and maybe
Yeah.
a C over here and a shining B over here. Let's just do a consistent, good, solid movie that we can go, you know what? All right, on the whole, we enjoyed it. We liked it. We don't have a big problem with it.
Yeah.
But that's almost too much to ask. And
It is.
it confuses me. I don't get it.
But I think that's why Spider-Man was so successful because it was just a movie.
Yeah, it was just a good, solid ass movie. And I don't know.
But Castle, you're exactly right. I don't think it has anything to do with the budget. I think it has to do with they're hiring to check boxes. They're not hiring for talent anymore.
I agree with that.
They're
It's
just hiring because you're this, that, and the other. And who cares if you have any skill at what you do? Who cares if you have any experience under your belt?
yeah.
You check a box, you're hired.
And that shows the
Yeah.
lack of their imagination and the lack of their initiative because they could find, if they really wanted true diversity and inclusion, they could find people with fucking talent.
Yeah.
Hollywood is full of talented, beautiful people waiting to be cast.
Mm,
Every
yeah.
corner, every bartender, every actress just about in Hollywood wants to be or not actress, waitress or
Writer.
server or
Oh,
whatever the
yeah.
hell they call it, is waiting to be called for a role. So talent is not the problem. It's the fact that they don't have the initiative. What, Arlena? What the hell? What's the matter with
Words.
me? You know
English
what
is
I'm trying to
hard.
say? Words are getting in my way, y'all. Yeah, the people who make these movies don't care enough to
No.
go out and find these people. They just want to pick the first person they see, slap him in a super suit and say, okay, here's our diversity and inclusion.
Yeah. Whitechapel, I hope that they do come out with a Sam Raimi cut.
Oh, me
I think that would be
too.
awesome.
Full
Mark,
frontal Raimi, y'all.
we would never speak ill of Sam Raimi. He
No.
is
Yes.
freaking awesome. And I completely agree because that was not America Chavez's power. That was Clea's power.
Yeah. So why the hell didn't they go with her? Why'd they go with America Chavez?
Because inclusion and diversity.
And it's confusing.
It is. It is.
Oh.
They could. They could. Uh, I wordsmith are not. Arwen, probably. All right, so
Downed. Downed. Remember the word downed,
yeah.
y'all. Heard it here first.
So let's watch some more of this crap show
All
trailer.
right, let's do it.
Bruce, kind of feels like if I don't transform, I'm gonna die.
Yes, yes, yes. No, no.
I mean, really?
She's gonna be a bigger, badder Hulk than Hulk himself. All right.
Yeah.
Because she's
Yeah.
a woman, y'all, and she's got a baseline of anger and fear.
This is just. Oh my god.
Mm. She's big and she's green. And she's busty and she's after you.
You
Oh God,
know,
are they gonna make her a fourth wave feminist?
the only good thing that I have to say about this so far
Mhm.
is at least she looks like a woman.
Yes. Yes.
She looks
Yes.
feminine.
Yes.
They didn't put a man's body and somehow paste a woman's face on the man's body. That's the one and only thing I'm going to give them at this point.
Yeah, they didn't slap a bra on Hulk in a little braid and say, "Okay, here's She-Hulk,"
Yeah.
which
Like
is good.
and just call her Vera DeMilo.
I'm dead. Okay. Yeah.
They could have. Oh my god, I love Vera DeMilo. Oh, that brings back some memories. Oh my gosh. You know who Vera DeMilo sounds like? Woggle-eyed Wendy.
I'm gorgeous. Nick, you want my muffin?
I wonder if they're related. Hey, Mark, when you get a chance, can you find out from Woggle-eyed Wendy if her and Vera DeMilo are related?
Dead. Okay.
Oh my god.
They didn't Vera DeMilo her. Thank God.
Ah, this stupendous bulk.
Oh shit.
Oh
dead.
my gosh. Okay.
All right.
I just want to be a normal, anonymous lawyer. Can you tell us where She-Hulk is?
Jen, you're a story now.
Yes,
I mean, look at that.
yeah, she looks good. I mean,
No.
She-Hulk, but what the hell?
Look at the CGI there.
Now, okay, so that's her CGI. That's not. What the hell? What they? Oh my God.
It's horrible.
Okay.
It's horrible.
She got big man hands, like on my Twinkie meme.
Yeah.
Thank you, Pat Steven.
And she's gonna say, I like Twinkies.
I like Twinkies. Dunkin' and milk, son of a bitches.
I'm really the one that posed for that picture, and they just put Owen's face over mine.
Those are my hands, damn it. God.
They took the green off, and yeah, it's me.
Man hands.
Uh-oh, look who showed up.
Woggle that Wendy, hey, honey.
Okay, Woggle-eyed Wendy, we have a question for you. Do you happen to be related to Vera DeMilo? Inquiring. English is hard, y'all.
It is.
Damn it, Arwen, you're rubbing off on me. What the hell?
Sorry.
Inquiring minds want to know. Remember those commercials for the
Yes.
National Enquirer? Inquiring minds want to know.
No, we don't, but all right. It was a good tagline.
It's the only thing I used to like looking at in those because my great aunt, who was more like my grandmother, she loved those stupid magazines. She believed every damn word of it. I mean, she was born in 1900. So,
Okay.
she was an old lady.
If it was
She
in
believed
print, it had to be true.
every damn thing she read in those. And I used, when we went over there, I used to look do it. The only thing I liked looking at was the dresses and
Yeah.
the outfits and stuff. And that was it.
The who wore
Uh
it best or who wore it
yeah,
worst.
yeah, all those.
Hey, Chippy.
Nick can Nick can paint me on pistachio pudding.
Oh my God,
Oh
Wendy.
my god. I don't know. Maybe. Oh,
That
Bat
could be
Boy is
related.
her cousin. There you go.
That boy.
Oh my gosh.
I
Hey
remember
Scott.
that boy. Hey,
Bat Boy,
Scott.
her cousin. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so they
Oh my.
obviously did
Okay.
not hire an actress to play She-Hulk. They CGI'd the little
I mean, yeah,
girl.
and
Okay.
I don't know if you can because I have it on my screen. It's big on my screen, and it just is so bad. You know what it looks like, and
What?
this is no lie. It looks like the Clone Wars. You know how the animation was done in the
Yeah,
Clone Wars?
I
That's what it
do. I
looks like.
do. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. Yep. The
Oh my
hair
gosh.
looks the Walk on Wendy. Okay.
Oh my, oh my, oh my.
Yeah, the hair
Oh,
looks
Castle
chunky,
TMI.
not, like strands of hair. It looks like clumps. I don't know. Maybe it'll render different when we see it, but I just don't know.
I doubt it. They're probably not going to fix a damn thing. But yeah, her face is so badly done. It looks like the animation from the Clone Wars. You know
Mhm.
how when you're looking at it, the animation is good, but it's clearly animation.
Mhm. Yeah,
And you
it's
look at it
obvious.
and you're kind of like, oh, this is so good. Sometimes you forget you're looking at animation, but you
Mhm.
still realize it's animated. That's what this looks like to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's just,
And big ass man hands.
and her big ass man hands.
Her twinky hands.
But look, you'll like her, whatever.
You'll like her. You'll love her. You'll want to be just like her.
And look at this. This is just as bad too. Look at the CGI
Yeah.
on this. It's
Mm-mm.
horrible. It's
Where's her
so
hips?
bad.
Where's her
That's
hips?
the freaking. It's the CGI. Look how her hand isn't even placed anywhere real. I mean, it's so bad, y'all. It is
Yeah.
so bad. This is some of the worst CGI I think I have ever seen in my life.
Arlene
It,
is triggered.
God, look, you know what she looks like standing right here?
Hmm.
Shrek.
Better in than out is what I always say.
I mean that's how bad the CGI is.
Yeah.
That is how bad it is. But again, I appreciate that she doesn't. They didn't just
She at
put a
least has a
man's body
woman's.
there
Yeah.
and then slapped on a woman's face on a man's body.
Yeah.
I appreciate that part,
I
but
do too. I do too. And she's in a slinky, low cut. Shit, I'd wear that dress in a heartbeat. I love that. But I'd want it in red, damn it. Oh, give me red. But yeah. Oh no, pink. Sparkly ass pink. That's what I
oh
want.
my gosh.
Jessica Rabbit sparkly pink. That would be my dress. Oh God, Wendy, what? What's your question for me?
Oh, we're in trouble.
Oh, I don't know.
Blocky and blotchy. Exactly. It's so bad. It's so bad. Oh, hold on.
I've never said this, but don't swallow.
Sorry. That was my phone.
What the hell? It's like,
I was saying it was from Deadpool where he says, "I've
yeah.
never said this, but don't swallow."
Yeah, Shrek and Fiona's daughter for sure.
Yeah, that's it. That's
For sure.
oh my god, no. Hey Paul, how are you? Yeah, yeah. Oh, look, since y'all can hear it, look, I'm gonna interrupt really quick. Um, I want y'all to hear this because I had not heard this one before. We're gonna get back to She-Man terrible CGI Hulk in just a second. Um, but there is, where is it? There we go. I downloaded a ton of new ringtones,
Mm-hmm.
and one of them is freaking awesome. It's somebody combined Duel of Fates with Mando's theme.
Oh my God, really?
It sounds so good. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I
Okay.
can. I don't think this is the one. No, that's the one that they combined. Uh, shoot. Hold on, I gotta find it real quick because this is gonna drive me crazy. Y'all got to hear this. It is so good. It is so
All
good.
right. While you do that, I'm going to answer Wendy's question. Wendy says, I got a quarter stuck in what the hell? On the inside of my left ass cheek. How do I get it out? Arwen Avalon. Wendy, I don't know, honey, because quarters don't get stuck in my cheeks. They bounce off my butt. So I can't help you out there. I'm sorry. It is what it is, honey. You just got to do the best you can do. You might need to see a doctor. So, hey,
Oh
Zach.
my god. That is so funny. Okay. Oh, and I'm sorry y'all. I'm not keeping up with the oh my gosh.
Thank you, Wendy. We okay. We didn't need to know that, but all right.
Poor Lacey. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. No. Yeah. Nice. Let's see. Is this one it? No, that's not the right one.
Come here, Chippy. Buddy.
Isn't that awesome?
That is so cool.
I,
Hell
I
yeah.
heard I was like, damn, that is so freaking awesome.
Yeah, it is.
And it
Nice.
combines so well. Okay, sorry to get off subject, but y'all heard my other ringtone, so you know.
That's Wendy's fault. It's all right.
And hey, Chris, did I say hi? I don't know. And Zach, hey y'all. Sorry, get off track. Get off track. Sorry, sorry. All right. Uh, let's
Mhm.
finish looking at this horrible CGI.
Okay.
This looks crazy right now. You could be an Avenger. Oh, I'm not a superhero. That is for billionaires and narcissists and adult orphans for some reason.
Okay.
Oh my god.
All right. So we know she's out for herself, damn it.
Well, yeah. So,
Okay.
yeah, I let's go back a little bit. I mean, uh you can't really see it that well, but oh my gosh. I mean, it I don't know.
Is that's supposed to be her and Hulk?
Yeah,
Okay.
Hulk and there she is. Yeah.
Why are they both in like old timey swim trunks?
I have no idea.
Uh-huh.
Your guess would be as good as mine. I mean,
Chippy gets
no
the
clue.
hell.
No clue. Let's suffer through some more. I mean, the name.
Attorney at law.
How stupid is that? That is
God.
got to be the dumbest thing I've ever heard. It is so stupid.
Yeah. I don't like it.
She-Hulk, attorney at law.
Why is that even necessary? If you watch the show, you'll find out that Jennifer's an attorney. You don't need to have that. It's almost like they're trying to say, oh, well, since she's supposed to be pretty and intelligent and strong as She-Hulk, no, we need to, highlight the feminist in her, which is actually the mousy attorney. No, what the fuck? She's She-Hulk. That's what the story is about. She-Hulk.
Yeah. Well, I forwarded through
That
some
looks
of it
fake as
because
hell.
it.
That looks fake.
I mean,
that looks so fake.
it's just so bad, so bad.
Yeah.
I mean, look at that.
No. That is Shrek and Fiona, to be sure.
Yeah. Really. I mean,
Although I think I have a wig that color.
Oh.
I do. I've got a long, but it's curly, a long green wig almost that color.
I mean, really. And that's how they ended it, with her carrying a guy.
Of course.
I mean, oh my gosh.
Oh, come here,
I'm
Jupiter.
just so over this crap. Those aren't 1890s swim tops. They're shorts and tank tops.
Oh, okay. That's it. That's it. Swim tops. That's what it looked like. And I'm like, why the hell are they there? Why are this is, 2022 and they're wearing shit from turn of the century? Come on now. What's up with that? Maybe it was
Don't worry. I'm sure Arwen's sausages and nuts flying around the world would make things difficult, not to mention the Adam's apple. CGI She-Hulk is sporting.
Oh my God.
What's up, partner? Hey, Daryl.
Hey, Twinsy. She's more like She-Yuck.
Yeah, get the dumpster ready for the fire, because that is exactly what this is all going to be.
I'm curious why they went with her. Is it just because she was a chick?
That's my guess, because I mean, look at everything we've gotten so far.
Mm-hmm.
WandaVision,
Mm-hmm.
Wanda being the central focus of it. Loki, where the female Loki was the center focus of it.
With her tiny ass horns that annoy me so much.
Oh my God.
Little itty bitty horns. I'm like, girl, grow some horns.
What else? Black Widow, of course. Where the what you call it? Oh my gosh, I can't. I'm just so over all this shit. I can't even think of the name of the damn character. The bad guy. The y'all help me out.
From where? Black Widow?
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck was
something maker? Oh God.
Now I'm drawing a blank.
I can't think of the name.
I know who you're talking about.
Help me out. Anyway, that Taskmaster. Thank you, Fat Steven.
Oh,
I don't know why I couldn't think of it. Taskmaster. Taskmaster is a man.
Is a man. Yes.
Clearly, all through the movie, whenever you saw Taskmaster, it was a man inside doing everything.
That was a dude.
And then they demasked him, and it was a woman. Bullshit. I call bullshit.
With a little itty bitty head.
In the comics, Taskmaster's a man. So we got it in that. We got all this replacement going on and bringing all these women. Okay, I'm all about equality and women being powerful and all of this bullshit. But
yes,
not like this. This is stupid. This is stupid. It's stupid. It's stupid. It's stupid. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I don't know what else to
bothers me. The thing that seriously bothers me is, okay, there is this push for I'm gonna throw up a little bit in my mouth as I say this, but empowerment of women. Okay, we
Oh my
get it.
God.
We get it. But why in the hell? And I'm deadly serious when I ask this. Why does a woman, to make her empowered, why does she have to look and act like a man to do so? Doesn't that
Because
muddle their message?
because they want to get rid of what they consider masculinity and repurpose it as femininity,
So they're making everything masculine.
but calling it feminine by using women to be that.
Well, is a woman who is not masculine in any way, shape, or form, I'm insulted by that. I'm genuinely
Yeah.
insulted by that because, okay, I may not be the baddest ass on the block, but damn it, there's some things that I can hold my own in. And I don't have to be like a man to consider myself a, yeah, Abby Smash. I agree. To consider myself a modern empowered woman. I don't need that shit. I don't have to look like a man. I don't have to act like a man. I don't have to do any of that. And why the hell am
No.
I going to take any enjoyment watching women look and act like men and then have the studio tell me this is what you have to look and act like to be considered a strong woman? You know what I say? Two middle
Yeah.
fingers up in their general direction.
Yeah.
Because that's bullshit.
Well, and if you remember, as little as 5 years ago, it was, you know, titties hanging out and everything else, and
Yeah.
everyone was pissed at that. But now they went from one extreme to the other. It's like there's a happy middle, people. There's a happy middle.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why don't we just take the stories from the comic books themselves
Yeah.
back in
Yeah.
the 80s and 90s? I mean, you could go back further than that, really. But when I knew them in the 80s, 90s, that's to me when they were the best. But
Yeah. And women are
they're,
all different. They're all different. I get it. There
yeah,
are some women that are very strong, very physical. Shit, you're a Marine. You can handle
yeah,
that. I'm squishy and soft. I have kittens. I mean, you know what I'm saying? There are all kinds of women. When it's natural and not forced, it works.
yeah, it
But when it's
absolutely
forced,
does.
it's insulting and it does not work. It just
No,
makes us roll our eyes and go, what the fuck,
yeah,
y'all?
it's all
You know?
Daryl, Daryl, Daryl. Oh my gosh.
Lindsay.
But there is a happy middle of the road. You know, I I never had an issue with uh women being portrayed a certain way in movies and stuff because guess what? There's other movies where men are portrayed a certain way.
Yes, very true.
So who gives a shit? I don't care. And
Very
guess
true.
what? The movie's not about me. And if I don't want to go see the movie, then I don't have to go pay to see the damn movie.
Yeah.
But I hate how they are taking all these characters, these men characters that I love,
Mm-hmm.
and turning them all into women. I don't want that shit. I want
I don't
my
either.
Menses. I want my Chris Evans, my Chris Hemsworth. I want my I want
I
my
want a
Sam Whit
man to be a
I want my
man and a
Sam
woman to be a
Whitwer.
woman. Yeah. And we shouldn't have to bend our brains trying to figure out what that is and describe it. It is what it is.
Uh,
A man doesn't have to be, rippling with muscles to be a strong, sexy man. Just like a
no.
woman, doesn't have to be shit, super tiny and feminine to be considered a woman. There are degrees of masculinity and femininity. I get
Exactly.
that. But when we are told this is the blueprint and this is what you have to be, no,
Mhm.
especially not in it. Because to be honest, I don't trust any Hollywood studio agenda today. I
Oh
know I'm
no.
jaded.
Oh no.
We're all jaded, but I
We
don't
are
trust
so
what they're
jaded.
pushing, and I don't want to buy
No.
it, and I don't want to take their damn pill.
No.
It's not that deep, you know.
I refuse. I will not take their pill.
Oh, no.
No, it's it's very frustrating to say the
It
least. I
is.
mean, I hope that in phase 5 things get better. You can see the curve in the road, so to speak,
Mm-hmm.
and we're heading for it to correct its course. It's getting there because we're seeing good movies come out surrounded by shit. We'll get a good movie, and then we
Yeah.
get a whole bunch of shit around it, and then we'll get another and you can see how people are responding because the box office doesn't lie.
Yeah.
Ghostbusters was successful for a reason. Spider-Man was successful for a reason. Dune was successful for a reason. All
Mm-hmm.
these movies that have been within the past year, the ones that were successful were the ones that were well written, didn't have an agenda, and just told a story for all of
A
us to escape.
good story. And it gets God, it gets tiring. Okay, when you got 3 diamonds, but you got to wade through a barn-sized pile of shit just to get to those diamonds. Eventually, you're going to get really weary of wading through shit.
Hmm.
And yeah, after your 15th shower, you're going to be like, "Damn, do I really want to go for those next 2 diamonds? Because I'm just going to get mucky and filthy and wade through a
Yeah,
pile of shit again."
and
We're
and
war weary. We're battle weary at this point with some of the stuff.
yeah, and Paul has a good point. Why must there be a phase 4 and 5 anyway? Why
Mhm.
couldn't Endgame be the end? Seriously, how do you top Thanos? King the Conqueror? Who's that? There's a lot more villains that they never, and Paul, I'm sure you know this, that they never even touched, that are fantastic villains. But
Mhm.
you do make a very good point. They should have ended it with Endgame. That should have been it.
Well,
It's
technically,
done.
mine did. My ended. Now,
Yeah.
anything I watch, it's just kind of okay. Let's see what's going on. But as far as the stories and those characters, yeah, everything ended with Endgame. I'm like, all right, it's over.
Yeah. And uh, uh, to your comment here, Mark, uh people complaining over the thick chick on the cover of Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition and making fun of her. The loudest ones talking all the garbage are the ones not getting laid. Uh that all may be true and that's fine and dandy, but this goes back to my thinking of middle of the road, because
Mhm.
Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition has always had thin, busty, beautiful
Mhm.
women on it, right?
Yeah, I mean that was
Why are
kind of the
we
blueprint for
changing?
it.
Why are we changing now? Okay, if why does that have to be your cover? Now, in my eyes, there's nothing wrong with her, you know. So
Mhm.
she's a bigger girl, no big deal. But when people, guys mostly, are looking at the Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition, that's not what they're looking for. They're looking for eye candy. That's not eye candy.
Mhm.
Just because that's what some people want to see, majority of men, at least in my experience and from what I know, they um what they like to look at is their preference to look at, but it doesn't mean that that's what they want to be with or what they choose in their life. They have a differing opinion on eye candy. Like, I like Sam Witwer. Yes, he's gorgeous. Oh my God. But he's a white guy. I prefer Hispanic men, you know?
Mhm.
So,
Yes, you
you
do.
know,
Yes, you do.
I he is my eye kid. There's a difference there. I hope I'm explaining that well, y'all.
Well, it's like the Victoria's Secret models, the angels. Remember when they had like Heidi Klum, or Klum, however the
Yeah.
hell you say her name, Linda
Uh-huh.
Evangelista, Christy Turlington, Tyra Banks, they all kind of were the original Victoria's Secret angels. And that was considered a status symbol. That was considered you were at the very top of the food chain of the modeling world. It was like the elite if you became an angel. It was something to aspire to. It was something for a model to work towards through their editorial work, through their runway work, through whatever. You became a
Mhm.
Victoria's Secret angel. You pretty much you were $1 million baby at that point.
Yeah.
Well, then they started passing out the wings like trophies. You could be an angel, and you could be an angel, and you could be an angel. Not saying that the other women they chose to be angels weren't beautiful in their own right.
But there's an
But
expectation.
yes, there was a standard. It's like being a fucking superhero. Superheroes are supposed to exemplify the very best of what humans can be, even if
Yep.
they're not human. It's the very best of what we can strive for in the ideals, in the bodies, in the character, everything. Even the anti-heroes were something you could look at and go, wow, that is something else. But now if anybody can be a superhero, then the superheroes exist.
Then they don't
They're
mean
no longer
anything.
super.
There's
Yeah.
nothing special about them at all.
Nothing special. And that's the problem I have with everything. Look, I'm not a perfect woman. You know, I'm still working on my body. I'm still working on my character. I'm still working on myself. I don't know that I will ever be perfect, you know, in that sense. But damn it, you know, there's some people and some characters that I look at and I get inspiration from that. And I'm like, you know what? I may not ever be perfect, but I can strive to be the best that I can be.
Mm-hmm.
And that's enough. And that's what we all need. We all need those characters to look up to and to look at and go, you know what? That is really cool. And I admire that character, that created character, because of X, Y, and Z. Not fucking Fat Whammon. No, I'm not talking Fat Whammon, because y'all know we all love Fat Whammon. She's a goddess. She's a spirit animal.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I'm talking
Oh, yeah.
Fat Whammon. That abomination that CW came out with.
Oh,
what the
my
hell?
God.
What was there anything inspiring at all? Except maybe
And nothing special
no.
about it. How'd she get the costume? It fell.
Yes.
I mean,
and then scissor me timbers.
oh my God.
What? Who
It's
cares?
so ridiculous.
Sorry
Mark,
for the rant, y'all, but it is what it is.
Dr. Doom, I think that is where we're headed. And God forbid they make Dr. Doom a woman. Ugh. Those are some good ones, Whitechapel. But remember,
Yeah.
Black Tom Cassidy is dead. Didn't you see Deadpool?
Yeah, but the
You
character
killed him.
still,
You
you
killed
know.
him. You racist. You killed Black.
Oh God, Deadpool is probably one of my favorite characters ever. I fucking love Deadpool.
Oh my God, I love Deadpool.
I love Deadpool.
And
He's such a snarky ass, and I just adore him. I just do.
yes, and the comics are so good. You know, God, y'all help me out. He falls in love with, I think he falls in love with Death, or Death falls in love with them. I don't freaking remember. And that's why he won't die. He can't die because um I don't remember shit. I got to go back and read the damn books. Damn
I
it.
never read them, but I want to. After seeing the movies, I want
Oh
to.
yeah.
I want to read
The
them.
comics are so good. They're so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That's very true. Very true.
Fair enough, Mark. Fair enough.
They shouldn't have made Infinity War less than half more. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yep. All right. Have a good one,
I
Daryl.
agree. Bye, Twinsy.
Oh yeah, he's wooing Death. Yeah, he has a crush on Death.
Okay.
And it's a great storyline. And it's Thanos, if I'm not, isn't it Thanos, Mark? Are like against each other because they both love death or something. I don't know. It's a crazy storyline.
Loving on Death.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God, Whitechapel, you've never seen Deadpool? Oh, it's a must see.
Oh my God, it is the most unwoke movie.
It is so great. It is so great. Hey, Pops.
In his sarcastic beauty, I swear to God, I love it. Hey, Pops.
Bye, Felix. Have a good
Bye,
one. Thanks
Felix.
for coming. Yeah, it is Thanos. And they're just going at it. It's a great. You just gotta read it. It's so
I
great.
want to. I need to. I definitely need to.
Oh yeah. Um,
But She-Hulk looks like it's gonna at
it's
least
gonna.
okay. Let's put it
Oh
by the
god.
trailer. And y'all, the trailer is supposed to be the very best of what a movie or show has to offer because it's the hook. It's basically the cover of the book. It's the trailer. So it's
Mhm.
supposed to make you want to go, oh my god! Because have
It's
y'all
supposed to
y'all
make
ever
you want to
seen?
see it.
Yeah, have you ever seen a trailer where the movie just looks freaking fantastic, and then you go see the movie and you're like, okay. At least the trailer did its job. It's the movie that didn't deliver. The trailer delivered. So yeah, they're supposed to
Hey
really
Shay.
suck you in. That doesn't make me want to see it at
Yeah.
all.
It doesn't. There was nothing, and I'll go back to what I had originally said about Book of Boba.
Mm-hmm.
The trailer did not grab my attention. It
Mm-hmm.
was boring. I didn't
Yeah.
like anything in it. It just didn't grab me. This
What
trailer was
grabbed?
the same way.
Yeah.
It's boring. There's no excite. Now, on the opposite side of that, on the flip side, the Spider-Man trailer was I thought was great. And
I did
this is
too.
what surprised me too. I thought the Doctor Strange trailer was great.
I did too. I did, and I think a
But
lot of
boy,
people did it. That's why we were excited. We were so
they
excited.
got us hook, line, and sinker with that one.
They sure
I
did.
just hope they're not going to do the same thing. And y'all, I'm not going to get into this. I'm going to say this, and that's going to be the end of this subject. I really liked the Kenobi trailers so far, and I hope they don't do the old same shit with that. But it'll happen.
Fair enough.
No more talk
Fair
about it.
enough. Yep. Nope. 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 And no spoilers. No spoilers. We
Oh,
want to go into it unscathed.
sorry. I'm sorry, Chris. I said
Boba Fett.
Book of Boba. I meant to say Book of Bubba Fett.
Book of Boba
I
Fett.
apologize to Book of Bubba Fett.
Okay. Can you
Yeah.
imagine if they how things might have been different if they had given him a southern accent? Seeing him hop
Hey,
around with
hey,
that
I'm Bubba.
I'm Bubba. I'm
My
Bubba Fett,
name's
and
my name's Bubba Fett.
I'm here to save you. I'm here to help you out.
And
What are you
this
talking about?
this here's my partner. This the Mandalorian.
Oh my God, is that you, Cad Bane? Where you been?
Cad, it's Cad Bane. You
Cad,
gotta add
Cad.
in the
That's our Cad
extension.
Bane.
It's Cad Bane.
Cad Bane,
Cause
you my nemesis.
I'm Bubba Fett.
Bubba Fett. And I'm here on Tatooine.
And
I'm
on
gonna save
tat
you all.
on tattooing. Cause you
We'll
know
be
he
in the
got that
back today. Oh
you know
my God.
he got that dip in his mouth, so it's tattooing.
Like a bantha, y'all.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah,
Ride it.
go
Ride it.
off, go
Like a
off and make
bantha.
go off and make lots of little bantha babies.
I love you, storm people, so much. Oh, wait, what do you call? Sorry, you're sand people. I love you, sand people, so much. Imagine sand people would have like tires
Oh
sitting
my
in the in the
gosh.
front yard and old beat up speeders
Oh,
and the
beat up
jumped up
speeders.
speeders in the back. Oh my God,
Oh my God.
we have a total new story.
We have created our whole. Oh, okay. Okay, we're gonna have to do this now. We're gonna have to start a fundraiser or something. We're gonna have to get Dan the man involved because you know he has all that skills and equipment and stuff. We're gonna have to write this story. It's gonna be the book of Southern. No, the Southern book of Bubba Fett.
Southern book of Bubba Fett. Oh my God. He takes extra sugar in his whatever the hell that blue titty milk is. He takes extra sugar for sweet titty milk.
He takes the blue and the green titty milk and he he makes it into moonshine.
He eats grits every morning. Or whatever the hell they but it's Chris.
Oh my God.
I'm dead.
Oh my. Okay.
All right,
Oh
back
my
down to
God.
back down to earth. Like a panther, y'all. Like a panther, y'all.
Oh, I apologize. Apparently, I have been told that I have to
Uh-oh.
call them sand peoples. That I
Oh,
have to call the sand peoples the Tuscan Raiders
Tuscan
because
Raiders.
they have told me that sand peoples is a slur and
Oh
I
my
can't
God.
say it no more.
Uh-oh. Oh
So
well.
I'm I'm Bubba Fett, and this is the Tuscan. How you say that word? Tuscan
That
Raiders.
Tuscan Raiders, oh bless
The
their
Tus
hearts.
the Tuscan Raiders.
Just bless their
Oh,
hearts.
there we go. Book and
The
Bubba,
fat
Adam.
of the Watch out. Book of Bubba, y'all. The fat of the South. Oh my
Oh, that
God.
twang made me misspell calling. Well, Chris, I am so sorry that all that twang made you
Oh my
misspell a
God.
word. Well, God bless your heart, honey.
Oh God, that's hysterical. And he could have
But
like,
oh my God, no!
yeah, a gun
Oh
rack, a
yes,
gun rack,
gun rack
yes.
in the back of
Laser
the
rack,
slave
laser
one.
rack.
In the back of the slave one, behind his head, you got the
Yeah.
gun rack.
And mounted bantha heads over his fireplace.
No, on the front of this. Hold on the front of the slave one, you got the cow horns.
The God, the bantha horns.
The panther horns.
I break for bantha bumper sticker.
I break for
Oh my
panther.
I break for bantha.
He
Like a
has
bantha, y'all. You know what's scary? This would have made a better damn show than what they gave us.
Oh, I'm sorry, Chris. I'm sorry. I love you, darling. I love you.
Oh, yeah, no.
Oh my.
I'm dead.
Uh,
I still love
okay.
the junked up speeders and the tires. And if y'all have ever been to the South, you know what we're talking about. Okay, it's
Yeah.
not just in the South, but we seem to have a gift.
We
for-
seem to have a lot of them around here.
Yeah, we do. We do. Oh shit.
We have a snorter right
Book of Bubba Fat of the
Oh
South.
my God.
Oh God. And then
Oh.
the slave one can play that. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na. That's gonna be the horn. Or dueling banjos. Oh
Dueling
my God,
banjos.
dueling banjos.
Every time it shoots a laser, it's the laser goes off and it's and then the other one goes off and it's
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I'm dead.
Oh my gosh. Oh, my side is killing me.
So is mine. My cheeks hurt.
Oh gosh. Oh well, we've gone over an hour. We usually don't go this long, but this was a really good conversation. And
he's the law, damn it. He's the
we got
law.
some really good ideas. So now I'm gonna have to go and start writing a story.
You need to re-listen to the stream and write everything down. Everything down and add
Oh
to it.
no. I'm gonna remember most
A
of it.
Bubba Fat, a Popo around here. I'm the law. God.
My name's Bubba. Bubba
Fat
Fat.
of the South.
And I run this joint.
I read this joint, boy.
What y'all doing around this place?
Oh,
I don't
God.
remember seeing y'all here before.
This titty milk moonshine.
Titty milk. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you, Chris. That is what I strive for every week, is to make sure that Y'all have a good time
Oh,
and everybody enjoys themselves. Even if we have a little bit more of a serious conversation,
yeah.
like talking about Marvel and stuff, and how they're trying to erase men and with women and all that bullshit. But we're
Mhm.
not going to let it happen, y'all. We are not going to let it happen. Continue to fight the good fight and don't pay to go see the bullshit shows
Mhm.
and don't give ratings to the bullshit shows. Yeah, that's the
Yes.
best way to do it. Of course, they care more right now about um, pushing a narrative than money, but
Mhm.
uh, there's going to come a point very quickly where there's no more money. So, guess what? They're going to have to do either they're going to have to sell or they're going to have to start giving people what they want.
Yeah. You would think they would figure
So,
that out by now, but
I think there's some of these studios are starting to figure that out.
I
They're
hope
seeing
so.
where success is happening. Uh,
Mhm.
so we'll get there. We'll get there. The pendulum is beginning to swing the
Good.
opposite direction. Let's
Good.
cross our fingers anyway.
Good.
So, with that, thank you all so much for coming. We hope that you all have enjoyed yourselves and we have
Mhm.
entertained you even just a little bit
Even just a
with
little bit.
our stories. Uh, I don't know. I went from being I,
Hey,
I went
JP.
I went from being a southerner to being from Great Britain. I don't know what I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
Well, all over
I'm
the
just
globe.
I'm just I'm like your sausages are when they're global.
Oh my God. So it would
But
seem.
but then if I bring it back a little bit,
Uh,
I can change over and let you know that that your nuts are domestic,
my
Darwin.
nuts are
Your nuts
domesticated.
are domestic.
Just peanuts, y'all. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. Peanuts.
Oh yeah. But
Oh God.
hey, JP and my master Palpatine, we are wrapping it up. Um and thank
Hmm.
you. Thank you, darling. I greatly appreciate. I have a lot of different accents that I do.
Yes, you
However,
do.
the English accent is my favorite.
You do
But
it
with
so
that,
well.
Arwen, what do you have coming up?
I'm not real sure because a couple of shows, well, at least I know one show I'm involved in, I believe it may be on a hiatus, but I'm not positive about that. So I'll have to wait and see. I'm streaming tomorrow on my channel at 3. Definitely going to stream. Don't know what the hell I'm going to talk about. I got some things to share, some of my bullshittery. But other than that, Friday, back to karaoke.
Mhm.
And Saturday, lather, rinse, repeat. Eris's T-shirt historians and Backtube. And I don't know if Rambling's doing karaoke or not because him and Mary are together, and I'm not sure what their plans are.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, but that's pretty much that wraps it up for me for this week.
Yeah. You guys know my schedule. It's the same all the time. We apologize that there was no vac tube yesterday. Daryl wasn't feeling well. And to be honest, I just didn't feel like doing anything without him. So we let it ride yesterday.
Yeah.
Um uh Friday, vac tube karaoke or
Mm-hmm.
maybe karaoke. I don't know. We never know.
I might be singing in Spanish. Maybe.
Oh. Oh, si hablo
Maybe.
español.
I don't speak it, but I might be singing in it. So what?
No, no hablo español.
No habla
Poquito español,
español. Nope.
poquito,
No
no,
poquito. Zero,
no,
zero, whatever. Wait, that's shit. See, whenever I try to learn Spanish, I always
nada,
end up in a French
nada,
accent, and it just does not work because I
nada.
studied French
It's
for years. Nada,
nada.
nada, Espanol. But
Oh
I
my
will be
gosh.
drinking this weekend. I will be drinking this weekend. I bought three bottles of wine just for the occasion. So Friday
Y'all hear
night,
that, right?
let's
Three
do it.
boxes of wine. I mean, bottles of
Bottles,
wine.
bottles, bottles. get the big, huge, swirly straw that you stick in it, then maybe I'll consider it. But I don't have that yet.
The crazy straws.
The crazy straws. Yeah, that's what I want. Poke a hole in that sucker and giant juice box for adults. Good to go.
Yes, yes, yeah. Oh my gosh. Else, what do you say? Señorita 19 El Gato. I don't know how to.
Loca.
I only know 1 through 10, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's pretty much it. I don't know past 10. So
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I don't know shit.
yeah.
19.
But anywho, love y'all. See y'all Friday. Definitely for me and Daryl and Arwen. We'll see you tomorrow. We love y'all. Take care. And remember, there are still kind people in this world. And if you can't find one, then be one. Bye, y'all.
Like a panther, y'all.